The art of deception, the art of misinformation and disinformation. Due to the sake of YouTube policies, there was a prison guard that liked it men, and since he had power and authority in this prison, he would extort other men, and by extorting them, he would take.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. What I'm about to tell y'all next, probably out of 1,000 of y'all, probably 5 of y'all is gonna believe what I tell y'all. I'm gonna say this one more time. When you ask God for something, to show you something, and then you get shown that, you will never be ready for what will be revealed to you. I was told some things and I was showed some things. And I was just wondering, why me? Why me of all people? First, I want to say this. I'm being allowed, keyword y'all, I'm being allowed to even make this video. They have to let the people know what they doing. Because I don't know, it's like a law or something. I don't know what it is, but they have to let the people know what they're doing, but they don't directly let the people know. They reveal themselves and they reveal their plan to certain people, but they know that mass majority of the people is not going to believe the messenger anyway, which is me, unfortunately. This video is not for everybody. Actually, it is for everybody, but mass majority of y'all is not going to receive it. A lot of these people, I'm talking to the men and women, I guess now, because women lust after a lot of celebrities. Y'all gotta bear with me, because I'm lost for words, really. We 2 minutes in and I haven't even. A lot of these celebrities that y'all lust after and y'all want to be intimate with, they not even human. And when I say not human, they are not even human. Beyonce, I can tell y'all for a fact that Beyonce is a human. How do I know? I'll tell you how I know. When I was maybe 11 years old, Beyonce came to Flint, Michigan. It was her, Kelly, I believe Michelle. It was 3 of them. And Jagged Edge. And they came to Flint, Michigan, and they came to the Urban League, and they were signing autographs and stuff. So I met Beyonce. I was the last person with my autograph thing to give to her. And she said, I cannot sign it, but I'll kiss it. And she kissed the paper or whatever. She had red lipstick on. And then they got out of there. So I know Beyonce is a real human being. I say that to say this. The people, the new people, and here's the weird thing. I can't even say names, but I'm going to give y'all a big clue of what I was shown. Y'all know, I was about to say it. This person come from New York. I believe she come from the Bronx or Queens. She's light-skinned. She's short. And if you really, really look at her without her makeup, or even with her makeup, like an up-close shot, she will look like that she got Down syndrome. That's all I'm going to say. These people are not real. And I'm not saying, oh, they not a real, no, they are not a real human being. A lot of these people that y'all following, y'all following them right to the hellfire. One would say, well, Dante, why would you, how do you, I don't know. They have to tell people what they're doing, right? Like I said in the beginning, they have to tell the plan, but they know mass majority of the people is not going to believe it anyway. Disinformation, misinformation. One day, y'all, my channel is going to be deleted. It's going to be deleted. But this won't be that video. Why? I don't know. This one day is going to be deleted, and I already know. But like I said, I don't know why I was shown this. I don't know why I was told this. But me being a biblical man, I maybe understand it just a little bit. Some of this stuff I already knew, but I just never seen or heard from a source. When God flooded the world, you know, the Noah's Ark story, there was something else that was not told of what was going on. If you look at I don't know if y'all know about the book of Enoch or not. I don't know if y'all ever read the book of Enoch or even heard of the book of Enoch. But it's not in the traditional Bible that y'all read today for obvious reasons. But it is in the Ethiopian Bible, which is the oldest Bible that has been created. When God destroyed the world and wiped out everything except for Noah and the people that was on the boat, what do you think happened to the spirits that perished? Understand, there was insects, there was humans, there was animals, there were fish. Some of y'all gonna say, but Dante, they was living, but how did the fish die? How did the whales and sharks and whatever die? If he created everything, he can destroy everything. Nevertheless, there was all these beings that had souls that perished. Do y'all know what abomination is? Abomination is something that God did not create, yet it has a spirit. In the book of Enoch, and actually in the book of Genesis, it says, and then the sons of God seeing the women, and they was beautiful, and they took wives and bore children with them. And these children became, do y'all remember Hercules and the Age of Mythology? That's what the book of Enoch is. These women, these angels, these fallen angels, they was with these women, and they bore these supernatural kids like Hercules. This is what you get the age of mythology, Pegasus, and all this stuff from. And then they bore giants, like real giants, like 13, 15, 20 feet giants. I know this sounds crazy to y'all, but like I said, this is not for everybody. Most people ain't gonna listen. Most people gonna say, oh, that's a lie. You do know most people are going to the hellfire too. So like I said, this video is not, I used to say, I'm not here to save nobody. I'm here to warn y'all. And sadly, majority of y'all is going to take this and go about your day. That's on you. And this is what they counting on, that y'all don't even listen. Everybody knows. Let's get this straight. If Jay-Z came out and told y'all this, y'all would believe it. But if Dante come out and tell y'all this, actually a lot of y'all will believe it. But here's the thing. Well, let me finish with this giant thing. You see in the Bible it says that, you remember David and Goliath and how they was describing Goliath? He was very tall, very big, a giant. He wasn't as big as his ancestors, but he was big enough to be considered as a giant. But there's another thing that y'all forget, that Goliath had brothers also that was as big as him and bigger. When all them abominations passed away in that flood, they didn't go to hell and they wasn't going to heaven. They were stuck here on earth because there was no place for them. So they was forced to roam the earth. This is where this is about to get crazy. They was forced to roam the earth. When the waters subsided and the people started populating, this is where you get these stories of ghost stories. Because these evil, wicked spirits had no place to go. So this is why you got hauntings. You think your loved one that passed away is the one that's talking to you through a medium or a fortune teller? These are ancient, wicked spirits that have been around from the beginning of time. Let me give y'all an example about something. You know when the Bible says, do not consult with fortune tellers and don't consult with witches and people that do the dark arts? This is why. Imagine you go to a fortune teller and you already thinking like, well, let me see if this is true, because I don't believe it. I'm going to ask this fortune teller something that only I know, right? No games, no gimmicks. And by the way, I'm going to say out of 100 fortune tellers, maybe 5 of them are the real deal. Anyway, so you go to the fortune teller, you say, okay, listen, I don't want to play no games. Where do I keep my money at? The fortune teller has no power. However, the fortune teller is sensitive to spirits. So there's a spirit that always been around this fortune teller. Matter of fact, there's spirits that's always around us all the time. You got demons that's always around you, that's assigned to you. Believe that. So the spirit will be talking to her spirit. Or should I say, I don't really want to call it demons, because they really not demons. I don't know what they are, but if you want to call them demons, call them demons. sorry, y'all. I slept under the fan. So what will happen is you'll ask the question, where do I keep my money at? This person will go into a little trance or whatever. Her demon will talk to your demon, and your demon will say, oh, she keep her money under a mattress in a green case, right? They got a little bow on it. And then the person get out of their trance and say, you keep your money under your mattress in a green case with a bow on it. At that moment, then anything else that fortune teller tells you, you're going to believe. God is going to exit right out the window, because your whole thoughts and train, everything that you're going to think about from here on out is going to basically, you're just going to throw God out the window and just listen to what this person tells you to do. No more need for God, because this person told you something that only you know about, because you don't know the scriptures. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I'm 100% Bible scholar. I'm not going to say that, but I'm close. Pornography, drugs, alcohol, lying, stealing, taking people's lives unjustly. And what y'all doing with these celebrities? Idol worshiping. God doesn't change. I know that for a fact. He the same today, yesterday, and a trillion years ahead. I was shown a lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff. But then I was shown some good things too. For those that are human, because everybody's not human. And I don't really know if you can really point these people out. But I'm just going to say this. There's a lot of celebrities, new celebrities that I should say. Put it this way. If you ever look at some of these celebrities, like really look at them, you will see it. You will see it. It's one thing where you can pretend to be something that you're not. And it always happens. I'm not talking about these people that be talking about their eyes glitching. And no. Look at some of these people's faces. Like, really look at them. And you will see. You will definitely see it. And some of you people have seen it. But y'all like, nah. No, that's what it is. Have y'all ever thought about this when it comes to porn? It seems like there's millions, if not billions, of women that does porn, right? Y'all hear me? It seems like if you go to any porn site, right, and you scroll, just keep scrolling, you will see millions of women, and your mind not even registering that. Have you ever seen these people in real life? Have you mean to tell me that there's millions of these type of women, millions, but nobody sees these people in real life? Have you ever thought about that? I'm not saying every woman is what I'm talking about, but what I'm saying is a majority of them is. They done mixed in with us, blended in with the human race. I don't know why they are allowed to do what they do, but I know there's a lot that they can't do, that a lot of these beings are very restrained. They would have you thinking that the wicked side is winning and that the good side is losing. It's not true. For every wicked spirit, for every demon, you remember when Lucifer, eons ago, when Lucifer fell from grace, from heaven, and he took 1/3. Let's do simple math. He took 1/3 of the angels with him. That means there's 2 angels for 1 demon, for 1 fallen angel. The Father did not make the animals in his image, the insects or angels in his image. He made us in his image. This is why they cannot perfect it. The Father made us in his image. No other creation but us, the human race. Why was that? You don't know how special you are as a creation? Of all things that he could have made in his image, he made us in his image. The evil ones, the wicked ones, these demons, whatever you want to call them, they jealous, envious, spiteful. We don't even got superpowers. Why would he make them in his image when they don't even... What can they do? There is a war that been brewing long before I was here. Long before this earth was even created. Before this universe was created. And that is good and evil. Some of y'all going to listen to this video and y'all going to say, oh, Dante was drinking. He was smoking. Y'all see how I'm fully up. There was no dream. I literally, and when I say literally, I literally was visited. I was sitting on my porch. I was sitting on my porch. And this woman, a very attractive woman, come walking down the street and looking dead at me. I knew something was off. Because don't no attractive women walk down my street. No. This woman looked out of place. Totally out of place. Is your name Dante? Yeah. As she's saying that, I'm clutching. Y'all not about to take me out on no pretty face. She said, can I talk to you? Immediately, I thought she was Jehovah's Witness, but it was just off. So we got to talking. And I was shown proof, and this is why I'm telling y'all, sometimes a pretty face, a pretty smile, a nice rack of tits and a nice butt, it's a costume, ain't real. Literally, like a meat bag. Guard your eyes and your ears. You are allowed, and I'm being allowed, y'all, allowed. When I say they own everything, they own everything. I'm being allowed to even tell y'all this. Because there's like, again, like a cosmic law or something, like a spiritual law that they have to tell. They have to tell their secrets. They have to tell their plans. So that way it'll absolve them from wrongdoing. It's like, well, we told them, people warned them, they chose not to listen. They chose not to believe. We told Donta, and obviously he got 120,000 subscribers and get dang near 18 million views a month. So if you add that up, we told them, we told the people. He told the people, they just didn't listen. So this is why we are free to operate. Imagine if I went and I called the police and I said, hey, officers, I'm going to rob this bank at 10 a.m. on this day. And I go in there and I do it. And no cops was there at all. And I go in there and I take all the money. I told y'all. Y'all just didn't listen. I told y'all. Y'all just didn't believe it. There's a lot of human beings that's just, you know what? This video ain't even really gonna matter to a lot of people because a lot of you people don't even believe in God anyway. I even thought about not even making the video because I'm like, they not gonna believe this. And this woman told me, yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling you. Everything I done showed you, everything I done showed you, everything that I done told you, we have to disclose. Because to a degree to let people know that we let people know we warned the people. But they steady keep their eyes closed and their ears closed. Is my life in danger? Probably not. I survived the late 80s because I was born in 88. I survived the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and we here in the middle of the 2020s. Almost been on this earth. I'm shy of 4 years away of being on this earth for 4 decades. I done seen a lot. I done did a lot. But today, everything I done experienced, everything that I done, nothing compared to what happened today at all. It's better, when I say it's better to smile than frown, it takes more muscle and more energy to be upset and mad and angry than happy. A lot of human beings are being misguided. A lot of human beings are turn off the music. Stop watching these violent TV shows, these violent movies. Y'all, you know, people be so quick to say, I can't wait till Jesus come back. I can't wait till Yeshua come back. I can't wait for whatever Savior to come back. Are you sure about that? Mass majority of this world loves the evil things of this world. Love it. Love it. Are you sure you want Jesus to come back? You do know a lot of things like violent video games, violent movies, sexual movies. Y'all do know all that will be banned, right? The Father is holy. Do y'all not understand what that is? The Son, which y'all reject, was sent as a buffer. A buffer. You see, the Father doesn't change. He does not change. It's something that holy. When the angels say holy, they say it 3 times. They say holy, holy, holy. Just in case if you didn't hear it the first time. And just in case the second time you're like, oh, okay, maybe I heard it. But then it's the 3rd time. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm not advising nobody to do nothing. Because mass majority, and I haven't even scratched the surface of all the things that I was shown and told. I probably can make videos about this for the next 1,000 years. But it wouldn't even matter. Because mass majority of y'all not even going to, mass majority of y'all not even going to believe it. But I tell y'all this though. I do tell y'all this though. Maybe these videos aren't for this generation. Maybe these videos is not for you. Maybe it's for your grandkids. Maybe it's for your great-great-grandkids. Maybe this might be record, because everything's digital. Everything has a digital footprint. You remember back in the day, y'all, when we grew up and we had CDs, the CD players, the Walkman, the tape players? These kids don't know nothing about that. Maybe this might be a testimony and written, recorded record for when they do ban the Bible and they do ban all spiritual God, Jesus things, and they banned it, the government banned it. Maybe this might be a record for people to say, wait a minute, look what this guy talking about. These things that we seeing right now, that they saying that this is this, but it's really that. I had to disguise this video. See, I know the rules. I know the rules with the social media game. I know, and this is a game, y'all. I know the rules. So I know how to play this game. I knew if I would have made a thumbnail that said, I'm trying to save the world, and put the title exposing the darkness or whatever, you would have maybe 100 if y'all would have clicked. And that's my loyal fan base that watch everything that I put out. Only 100 of y'all would have done that. And I appreciate y'all. Let's just be real. A lot of y'all be saying, Donta, you always talking about booty bandits and stuff like that. This is the reason why you clicked on it. This is how deception works. This right here is how deception works. And this is how your soul is going to get caught up and get thrown in the lake of fire. Because all this deception out here, and you won't even take the time to open up the book. A lot of y'all say, oh, the white man gave us the Bible. Before slavery here in America, the Bible existed. A lot of y'all go off a lot of y'all don't even read. Y'all go off what y'all heard that somebody else said about discrediting the Bible. Oh, there's contradictions. No, it's not. Y'all keep listening to these people that is, if they are even people at this point. I'm not listening to the Bible. The white man gave it to him in slavery. What do you think? The Bible wasn't created in slavery times? The way I'm feeling, they say that the Bible was written by men, inspired by God. Be clear, y'all. The only time that God written something is when he written the 10 Commandments. When Moses was out there on Mount Sinai, God took his finger and wrote the 10 Commandments. And then Moses went down there seeing that some of the Israelites was worshiping this cow, and he threw them down, broke them. Then he had to go back and get them rewritten. But God didn't write them this time. Moses rewritten them. Same 10 Commandments. So, but that was the only time that I am aware that God actually wrote something. Other than that, it says that these scriptures are inspired by God, but mankind has written these. I wouldn't be surprised in maybe 100 years that there might be a book called the Book of Dante. Why not? Why not? I'm a criminal. I was a criminal, a past criminal. I lived a shady life 11 years ago. But one thing about that, I do love God. I do acknowledge that Jesus is real. Yeshua is real. I know that the dark world, the dark spiritual world exists. I know this for a fact. I knew this 12 years ago that God existed. I was in his presence. But for a fact, this morning, I knew that evil exists. I sat in the presence of it. I spoke to it. Continue to live your life. Continue to live your life. But understand that you will be judged. I'm not no prophet. I'm not no pastor. But I do know this. God revealed things to people and warned people. There must be a warning before destruction. Y'all do know that, right? There's always a warning before destruction happens. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all know that. Or y'all don't. There is always I'm saying it again. I gotta say it in threes. If y'all didn't catch that, there's always a warning before destruction. Warning, warning, warning. Everybody that's hearing my voice literally right now, you are going to be held accountable. You won't be able to say, oh, I didn't know, because you hear my voice now. You done heard many other voices that told y'all to repent. Y'all don't understand that saying, repent because the kingdom of heaven is near. You do know once you leave this earth, you're there at the judgment day. You understand that? Let me make it a little bit more clearer for you. You see, the dead, they can't hear. They cannot speak. They're not visiting you. They're not leaving you signs. This is why so many of y'all are so confused. This is why so many of y'all are led astray. Because y'all so dang gullible. Don't even know the scriptures. When these pastors be at these funerals talking about, oh, they done turned into an angel. Them pastors are a lying piece of crap. Their tongues need to be ripped out of their mouth and thrown to the dogs. We are not angels. Our essence, our nature is not angels. We do not turn into angels. We are not looking down on nobody. These pastors, I'm sick of them because they leading y'all right into the hellfire. These pastors need to start telling y'all the truth. I know people are grieving at these funerals and they just want to hear something good, but they've been hearing good things all their lives, knowing that the good things that's being said about this person is a lie. It's a full-blown serial killer laying here, destroying the whole community. And you saying that, oh, because he Muslim and he died on a Friday, that all his sins is forgiven when he died in the commission of a robbery? Do you think he asked for forgiveness? And to be real with y'all, there's only one that can forgive sins. You know what? Deception is a mother. It is. Deception is a mother. And a lot of y'all, but you know what? It's okay. Because the road to destruction and the hellfire is wide. Oh, it's wide. It's huge. It is paved with all the beautiful things of the world. Beautiful women. Beautiful women, beautiful men for the women. The best foods, the best drinks. If I can keep you distracted, you don't see what's going on behind the veil. Y'all see that? If I can keep you distracted, you don't know what's going on behind there. You don't see the hell and the chaos and the mayhem and the billions of demonic forces that's waiting to be released behind that veil. Y'all talking about, oh, God is a cruel God. Y'all don't even know the restraints that been put on what's behind that curtain. What's behind the curtain? Y'all don't even know. I done seen behind the veil. I done been shown what was behind the veil. No man, no angel, no animal, nothing in creation, not even the Son of God, not even Jesus, not even Yeshua, knows the day and time. Nobody knows the day and time. This was only God the Father reserved this to himself, that nobody knows when the end is going to be. But he gave us clues. Jesus gave us clues. But Jesus don't even know. I don't know when that time is. It literally can happen while I'm creating this video. Or it can happen 1,000 years from now. But I can tell you one thing. We way closer to the end than we was 1,000 years ago. You can believe that. God is like a parent that loves you. And he chastises you. If you love your child, you're going to discipline your child. You're not going to allow your child to self-destruct. Some people don't know how to, well, I can't even say that because some people are not human. I need y'all to do me a favor, because most not. I need for y'all to share this video. Share it everywhere. Because somebody, out of 1 million people, if one person can listen to this video and they open their eyes and stop sinning, and stop. There's a lot of hurt people out there. There's a lot of people that drink alcohol because they running and they trying to suppress something. There's a lot of women that are alcoholics because they've been violated, or they baby daddy done put them through so much. A woman just want to be loved. A woman just want to have security, knowing that her man is going to protect her, knowing that she has a roof over her head. A woman don't ask for much. These women that y'all call hoes and stuff like that, they've been damaged because trifling men done damaged them. And then y'all see what they out here doing, just disgracing themselves because of trauma. And a lot of you men do it too. A lot of you men sleep with a lot of these women because y'all trying to drown out something. A lot of y'all men drink, pop pills. What do you think? These are mind-altering substances that you're putting in your body to alter your mind and take you out of your misery. But I'm just talking though, right? Dante just talking. You know when they say only the real can relate? Well, only the real can relate to what I'm talking about. If you really want to get out of your situation, you can get out that situation. But first you got to change this right here. That thing. You got to change that. But before you can change that, you got to change your heart. Live life. But live it very cautiously. The worst thing a human being can ever do is die in their sins. The worst thing a human being can ever do is leave this plane of existence. And their name is not recorded in a book of life. On that great, scary, frightening day. I done seen it all, y'all. I done seen it. On that great, terrifying day of judgment, when we all standing there, all of us, man, animal, angel, everything that was created. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret too. Do y'all want to know if aliens exist? Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Just know everything, giving y'all the clues now, everything that has been created, whether it is an abomination or God created it, will be standing there on Judgment Day. Y'all going to see things that y'all can't even explain. But y'all not even going to be worried about that. You're not going to be worried about your baby mama, your kids, your wife, your husband, your grandmama, your mama. No. You're not going to be worried about the angel over here. You're not going to be worried about whatever this is over there. You're going to be worried about yourself. And whether you go into the hellfire or you go into his right and you enter paradise. Whew. I done seen so much and told so much. Heck, maybe some of it could have been a lie. Maybe some of it could have been a part of this deception. But I do know one thing. A house divided will not stand. Satan cannot cast out Satan. This is what they tried to put on Jesus. They said, oh, we cannot deny the miracles that he's doing. So we're going to throw the devil on him. Ain't that a trip? They could not deny the miracles that Jesus was doing. Because we all see it. So you know what they do next? They threw the devil on him. And said he only doing this because of Satan. I know I'm going to get crucified for making this video. I know y'all going to light me up in the comment section. But that's okay. Because guess what? One day, I hope one day before you go into the afterlife, I hope one day that God will reveal something supernatural with no doubt. I hope he'll let you look behind the veil and you can see what's going on. To be real with y'all, I don't even feel comfortable making another prison story. I don't even feel comfortable making another hood story. I don't feel comfortable knowing what I know now. I feel like I'll be giving y'all a disservice. Y'all just love to be entertained, right? I just want to hear a good story. You just want to feel good. Sometimes we got to stop feeling good. Sometimes you need to get that reminder of that fire and that brimstone. Because that is what's waiting on you. Make no mistake, that is what is waiting on you. It's fire and brimstone, eternal punishment. This story, this warning, this, whatever you want to take this as, has been brought to you by the Donta Show Network. Like I said, some of y'all gonna believe it. Some of y'all are not. It is what it is. I gave y'all the warning. I am gone. If you need your business, products, or your social media channels promoted, make sure you shoot me a text at this number. My channel get over 5 million views per month. So that's a lot of eyes on your promotion. If you forgot to hit that like button, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be sure to get your Military Mind Games merch. The link will be pinned in the comment section. And last but not least, make sure y'all help me fight this war on poverty.